Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Irish campaign in Crusader Kings 2. Now, since last time, guys, I haven't really been recording much. I've been off work for about 2 days, and during these 2 days, I just marathoned through one of Arumba's campaigns. I believe it was called the Cantabrian Crusades, because, you know, I was kind of curious. I knew that I didn't understand all the mechanics and everything, and yeah, I learned quite a lot, I believe. For one thing, I learned that I've been going about this whole vassal thing in a very, very wrong way. Like, look at this. Look at this. If we look at this, where my lands actually are. Like, I know that I was focusing on trying to keep like high high tax, high levy counties. However, that is apparently not how you want to do it. You basically want to have two duchies completely consolidated under you, and everything else you just give to vassals, possibly allowing them to create duchies of their own. For instance, Osraige, like right now, he does not desire the county of Legen. Again, I'm very sorry, guys, if I am perhaps mispronouncing all of these things. He's not ambitious, so he does not desire Ligon, but if I actually gave it to him, once he gathered up enough gold, because he's not exactly a poor man, you know, he would most likely create the Duchy of, what is it, the Duchy of Leicester? Is that how you pronounce that? Not sure. But yeah, he would actually create it on his own, and I would automatically, you know, have another duke under me. Not to mention, he would basically, even if he put somebody else, like another vassal there, he would be in control of that vassal, and he would be the only direct vassal of me. For instance, like right now in Ulite, in this duchy, I am the duke. For instance, if I actually gave this duchy away to this guy, whom I have different plans with, which I will shortly share with you. But for instance, you can see he's ambitious. He wants the High Chiefdom of Ulite, if that's, again, how you pronounce it. Not sure. But if I actually gave this to him, the Count of Argila, yeah, this guy would basically not be my direct vassal. He would be this guy's direct vassal. So, you know, that's one vassal less for me to worry about. Though, considering we are in Tanistry, he would still be viable for the, well, succession, which I still want my son to be my successor, honestly, for many, many reasons. I know that, I mean, the only reason why this guy is actually being considered for the succession is because of his high diplomacy, which right now is coming in very handy, true, but everything else simply is not on par. Our son would be much, much better. Again, he's not exactly, you know, exceptional in anything. He's only a tough soldier even, but still, like, he is much... we're not much to talk about, are we? But basically, yeah. So I was thinking... Plus, another thing I learned, because I actually tried playing through this campaign just a little bit so that I would get an idea of what to do. That was before I actually watched Arumba. And yeah, one thing happened. That, you know, that thing that keeps happening to the lower English lords? Basically the prepared invasions, just like what's happening to Huais right now, and yes, we will actually be joining that war to prevent that from happening, but the prepared invasions on any sort of lands, yeah, that happened to me, and I wasn't sure just how big these prepared invasions are, and the one that prepared an invasion on me was the Swede, sorry, not Swiss, Swede. That's the one. Very sorry to all my Swedish and Swiss viewers. Very sorry about that. But yeah, he prepared an invasion against me, and that invasion was 10,000 troops strong, which apparently is the usual invasion strength. That same strength apparently also applies to adventurers. And yeah, that is something I, with this low levy and yes, I do consider this to be a low levy, simply could not handle right now without at least getting some mercenaries, but those cost a lot of money. So what I believe what we will be doing in the next few episodes is try to consolidate our strength, one, by gaining full control, or attempting to gain full control of Ulite again, away from this guy. That will do two things. One, get rid of this guy because he's honestly the only vassal right now that actually dislikes me. Two, I will be able to consolidate my power in one single duchy and not have to worry about, you know, just all of this. People basically wanting my lands just because they're part of different duchies. And yeah, we will probably, like, the plan right now is I checked the intrigue, and we can actually try and plot to take some of his lands. Now the thing is, I cannot plot to take Tyrconnell because it is his primary county, meaning that I can only take Ulate from him right now. Well, and this, but basically right now we are going to focus and try and take Ulate back. He will most likely not let us and will basically revolt, meaning that he will be a traitor. So once we do defeat him, I will be able to simply revoke Tyrconnell from him. So we will more or less have complete control there. Like, the only one that we'll still have to worry about is this guy. We'll see what we do about him. I actually checked, and yeah, the guy is actually like 45, our son is 18, so he'll most likely outlive him, so that should be fine. Like, the only thing I'm worried about is once this guy actually, you know, dies, his son still has a very, very high diplomacy, so that might be a problem. We will, though, try and have all of our other vassals actually like us by doing different things. For one thing, I still want our Chancellor to go and fabricate further claims there, because I actually checked, and the perfect lands that I would like for myself, if at all possible, would be these two counties right here, because both together, as we can see right here, like this is 4 counties. I'm pretty sure that does not belong in this. It does not. Good. And then this, the High Chiefdom of Alban. Altogether, that's 8, and that's not much, honestly. Like, the men size of 8, like, as you can see, we don't exactly have that. Like, our stewardship points are not that high. Our queen is even worse, but I already checked. Because of course she's also too old to actually have babies, so the fact that she's strong doesn't help us at all at this point anymore. But we cannot kill her because she is our lover, and apparently we cannot kill our lovers, as you can see right here. So yeah, that plan failed. At any rate, yeah, eventually I would like to have control over these 2 duchies. And, like, if we manage to have, like, a piece of land here and there, sure. But I would like to have them all consolidated in one place. So we will slowly be giving, like, the county of Ulite back as we slowly continue chipping at Pictland. However, for now, I really want to get rid of this guy. He's been nothing but a thorn in my side. Like, I tried playing this campaign 3 different ways because I was curious. What happens if I take feudalism? What happens if I continue tribalism? What happens if I do, you know, different decisions and everything? And each and single time, this guy was just a pain in my backside, no matter what I did to try and appease him. Well, the only thing I didn't really do was give him this entire duchy, but yeah, that's kind of the biggest duchy in the entirety of the Eye. Yeah. So I kind of don't want to give it to him. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. At any rate, the plan is save up money for possible mercs if absolutely necessary. Like, I would really not want to go, and I know that this is a very, very high goal right now considering our current income and everything, but I would actually like to have like 500 or 600 gold. We currently have no ambition. Apparently Apparently we do not want to amass wealth, which is false. I want him to be able to have the amass wealth, but hey. Alright, at any rate guys, I've been talking for like 10 minutes. Let's actually start doing stuff. So, first things first. Intrigue, choose a plot. We are going to try and revoke Ulite. Like that. We don't really need any plotters, but sure, we'll do that. Our son is backing us. Excellent. And we can already do it. So, how are we looking on troops? I'd say that's pretty fine. Like, wait, can I... If I do this, can I have my, will not enforce peace, has not enforced peace, plot is greater or equal to 80, has greater or equal to 1 plot back. Okay, so we need at least 1 plot back, right? I didn't actually know that. Not defender in a war, is not in a revolt, is not a prisoner. Alright, so to make it even quicker, I think we can just raise the levies. Have them ready, have them prepared. And then fire the revocation. There we go. Let's just do it. Then war it is. Here we go. Let me just check. If I'm not mistaken, he has a few... No, he does not have any allies. Alright. Alright. So apparently he has no allies. I was actually worried that the other lords would perhaps join in on this war. So what we will do is just combine these. Where is it? Split in half. There we go. One half goes against these guys. The other half goes against those guys. These guys can reinforce that. These guys can... Well, honestly, they can just disband. 27 isn't really going to make that much of a difference. There we go. Both battles won very, very easily. There we go. Wait. Oh, that's already one army. I was trying to merge 2 armies that were already merged. Alright, so we'll just go through that. After we do this, yeah, we should probably help Kleis actually beat these guys and not lose too badly. There we go. It's one holding. That is another one. This is the goal, so we just have to really take down this county right here completely. Special minor titles, grantable, designated. No, we don't really want a region right now. He's trying to fight back, it's fine. We just want to take down this completely so that we get the war score as high as possible. He lowered it a little bit, but we're about to win. There we go. War score at 100. Enforced demands. Yes. We succeeded in this plot. We usurped the title. Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he is... Yep, see? He is a traitor because he actually fought back, and thus we can actually just revoke Turkanail. Is he gonna give it up? Though it grieves me deeply, I don't care. Alright, so basically, he is now here, he hates us. But this is the only piece of land that he actually still has under his control, so it's fine. Quite honestly, What should we actually do about him now? Should we just kill him? Like, his son doesn't exactly mind us. We should probably just kill him. First things first, though, we are past our demand size. So, what we can also do... Which lands should we actually, like... I'm fine with giving out these 2 lands, actually. What's your opinion of me? 29. What's your opinion? 95. Entrusted ward. Trust my claim. Yes, I did. A moment, guys. Very sorry about that, guys. Right. So, as I was saying, we could basically give this guy who, you know, doesn't like us as much, raise levies. Yes, I know. But it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. I'm thinking we basically give him Urmumheim, and with that he will have the majority part of this duchy, the Duchy of Monster. So he might actually just create the Duchy of Monster. What he does afterwards with this guy, not too sure, but I believe that our laws... Oh no, wait, we're not... Ooh! We're not in feudalism yet, so we do not have crown law to actually prevent them from, like, prevent our vassals from fighting each other. So they might actually duke it out if he decides to press his de jure claims on that. Still, I'd say it's worth it. Like, sure, let's give him Urmumheim. Grant land the title. Where is it? Though, he's not our kin. It would probably be better to give it to somebody of our kin, possibly. I mean, at least that's what you want to do to actually correctly play this game. Not safely, but correctly, as Arumba put it. Wait, let me actually see our tree. Who do we have in our family? We only have daughters. These are not of our... Wait, are these still of our... My nephew, Molua. Another nephew, Daigre. Let me check you guys out. Not that good. You, huh? What are you? My nephew, that's it, that's all it says. Marshal, oh, you're my marshal. Okay, so you already are my marshal. 93, alright. Molua, what about you? Are you my steward? You are my steward. Do we give our steward some of our land? And he is of our kin. He's depressed, though. He's ambitious. Would that prove to be a problem right now? Who are you again? Just my nephew, that's all it says. Alright. So, if I decide to give this piece of land to our... What is this? My nephew again, right? To our marshal. Sure. You know what? Grand land the title. Urmumheim. There you go. You're now a lord. You're at 100. Excellent. Yeah, and when we eventually made... Apparently we will have to eventually create the duchy ourselves, but we will give it to him, because we honestly want to have our kin. That way it becomes a bit more challenging, a bit more fun to play, so to speak. Alright, so what's going on here? You're still defending. Can we offer to join your war against these guys? And that's all actually already just have our men start going there. He would gladly accept our help. What happened? You see? Good thing I didn't put that land into his hands. He just died. Alright. Huh. But we need to get rid of one more piece of land. Now. Do we give the same nephew also this? Mana. Do we want to do that? Our son already has that. This guy, I mean, that would give him enough strength to possibly try and do something there on his own, if he so wished. And honestly, Mana, just, nah. It's... The technology there is good, I won't say it, but as far as everything else goes, it's not very good piece of land. Like, it's meh. It's honestly pretty meh. So, we should probably give that piece of land to who? Or do we try to create this duchy right here? Is this duchy actually owned by anyone? Let me check that first. No, it's not. Okay, so we would have to create it, not usurp it. Because I was thinking that we just give the same guy we give all of this land to, we also give Mana. And no, we're not gonna give this guy anything. If anything, I want to kill this guy right now. So we will do that. Does anybody? Yeah, people actually are willing to join us. Excellent. Okay, yeah, a lot of people are actually willing to join us. This should be a pretty quick plot. Does he have anything that would deny us? Ambitious, no. Deceitful, and I'm not sure if deceitful actually protects him. I know that paranoid actually protects him. His intrigue isn't that high, nor is his wife's. He's not of our kin, so we're not gonna be a kinslayer. This is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good. Things are fine. Though these guys seem to have everything under control, really. So we basically just joined the war for, I guess, nothing. Yeah, let's just disband the units. Let's actually try and, like I said earlier, just gather up some more gold. We want to be ready. He's the attacker, and honestly, he didn't really... I mean, everything has been unsieged, so things should be fine. Alright, so we do have 3 pieces of that land. What is up with you? Why do you hate us now? Demand's too big. Yeah, I know that. Raise levies. Yeah, that's gonna... Desires the High Chiefdom. So you're not even ambitious, but you desire the High Chiefdom, huh? Your intrigue is pretty bad, your wife's is a bit better. But first we want to focus on killing this guy. Yeah. And you, do we actually send you to try and fabricate some more claims, or do we actually try and, you know, prevent our lords from wanting to kill us? Who's this? Bryfen. Of course it's Bryfen. Who else would it be but these guys? Desires the High Chiefdom of Konakta. And our demands is too big, and he dislikes that we have raised his levies. Do we just give him Konakta? Like, most of these guys just hate us because of that. Humble versus proud. Do I don't know, do I have any kids that do not have... Who's their guardian? Okay, so we already hate him, so... Let's just... assign guardian. Let's actually put you as her guardian. There, you're gonna like us a bit more. I'm actually considering right now to just give him Konakta, but... It's such a good tax! Like, tax land. Huh. Base tax, 474, 474, 2... These are the poor ones that we just got, so do we actually give him... The reason these are big are because we actually built some improvements there. We don't still know what's gonna happen there, I guess. Konakta. Oh, God. I don't wanna... Is he of our kin even? No, he's just our vassal. So no, we're not giving you that duchy. Why do you hate us more? Didn't I... Oh my god. Oh, we put... Wow, I'm stupid. We put this guy in control of my daughter. I mean, in control of her education. Oh god. What about you? High Chief. I mean, we really don't want to lower our his opinion of us. So basically, we have to take care of this somehow. Somehow. Who's your heir? So basically, Osraiga would control Bryfen and this afterwards. And honestly, this guy actually doesn't dislike us. The man's too big, yeah, I know. I know. Alright, so first let's focus on actually killing this guy. Afterwards, we're gonna focus on killing this guy. Again, apparently we have like a very, very big problem with this... with this family. But literally, like, this entire family... Who? We killed this guy, I think we killed this guy. Yeah, we killed both his father and his grandfather. I'm not sure if we killed this guy, though. Died comatose in bed. Alright, so he died of old age, I guess. Suspicious circumstances, suspicious circumstances. So those two we killed, and apparently we're just gonna have to keep killing these guys. They're so problematic. Jesus. Alright, so who do we give this piece of land to? Still haven't decided that. Do we actually just give it to our nephew? What is your demands limit? 4. So you'd be fine with that. But it's pretty far away from you. Not to mention, I do intend on giving you this duchy at one point. But honestly, at this point, let's just do it. There you go. You get that chiefdom. You love us to death now. Good, and we're not past our demand size. So you can just F off about that. Raise levies. Yeah, I know. That'll go down now. We want to kill this guy, who I still haven't decided where to put this guy. Do we try and improve diplomatic relations with our lords? Because, let's see. This guy likes us just fine. This guy likes us. This guy we're gonna kill. This guy is my son. He's fine. Who are you, and why do you not like me? Raise levies, yeah, that's gonna go away. Minimal tribal tax, sure, but what else? Alright, fine. That's you. We're gonna kill you. And everybody else is more or less fine. So, basically, the ones that we wanna get rid of are the only minus ones. And you can't really increase your own, like, opinion of yourself, can you? Though what we can do right now, I guess, is just have an increased opinion with this guy. Or do we continue? Nah, let's continue fabricating. Right up there. Alright. Guys, I think this episode has gone on for long enough. I'm very sorry. I know that I was talking a lot through this whole thing, but I really wanted you guys to understand what we're going for right now. So basically, we are going to consolidate our power. We are going to try and play this a bit more properly. At any rate, guys, thank you very much for watching. I have been Kaiser. I hope to see you guys next time. And as always, until then, ad gloriam.